it's Nicole, and today I am bringing you my June book haul. You have no idea how excited I was when my 2 packages from Amazon came, because I just knew that they were my books, and I've been waiting just so long, 2 days, but so long, and let's just get started because there are a pretty good amount of books in this video. So the first book I got was The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Adhee. This book is a YA dystopian type of society, and it's about a boy, I guess an 18-year-old boy who is a prince or a king, I'm not even quite sure, but he marries a woman every single day only to kill them the night they get married. And then there's this woman who volunteers willingly to be his next bride, only to ensure that she stops the terror that he keeps causing. However, as the story goes on, I know that love becomes maybe an aspect of it, and she starts realizing maybe he's not all that bad, but there is clearly a reason as to why he keeps murdering his wives. I've only ever heard good things about this book. I know the second in the series came out not too long ago. I think it's called The Rose and the Dagger. So I want to see what the hype is about with this book and see if it's really worth it all. And then the next book I got is more of a mystery type of book, and that is Wink, Poppy, Midnight by April Genevieve Tucholk. Gotta be honest, I don't know much about this book. This book was talked about by Reagan from Peruse Project, and I saw other recommendations about it, and I thought I really should give it a go. On top of its beautiful cover, I know that the book is about 2 girls and 1 boy. The 2 girls are Wink and Poppy, and the boy is Midnight. And there's some sort of lie or something happened, and one of them is lying and one of them is telling the truth. And there's this whole mysterious element to it, but really that's all I know about it. And that's good, because I can go in with 0 expectations, and you can really only go up from there. This next book is one that I'm super excited for, and I'm actually going to read right after I finish The Glittering Court, and that is Eligible by Curtis Sittenfeld. This is an adult contemporary retelling of Pride and Prejudice. However, the retelling is modernized. So Lizzie, one of the sisters, is actually a journalist, and another sister teaches yoga, and it just adds a lot of pop culture into it and really modernizes such a timeless tale. You can't really do it justice by giving a summary, because a lot of it is about how it's written, but for people who just want a good love story, Pride and Prejudice is really good, and I think this might be even better because it's modernized and everyone just loves a good love story. And that's what I'm hoping would come from this. This next book I picked up, honestly, because I've seen so many people reading it, and it's always one of the suggested reads on my Amazon, and that is Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. I really don't know anything about this book other than the fact that it is a YA high fantasy novel, and that's really all I need to know to buy it and pick it up, because on top of it having great reviews, it being a high fantasy novel, and it being a YA high fantasy novel, I was sold immediately. This next book I really wanted to purchase anytime I entered Barnes & Noble, but then I hear my wallet in my ear saying, "No, you don't have enough money, you can't buy it." But I pulled the trigger and bought it on Amazon and got a little bit of a discount because it's on Amazon. And that is 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. First of all, on top of its awesome cover, I've heard grand reviews. I know that Leigh Bardugo wrote the Grisha trilogy, and I actually haven't read that at all yet. I don't know. I haven't thought about reading it, actually. But I know that this book really contains a heist of some sort, and a group of people, I'm assuming there might be 6 of them, are trying to pull the heist off, and that is honestly all I know about it. I don't even know if it's fantasy, but I know it's a YA fiction novel, and everyone loves it. Everyone says if there's one book you are gonna die over, next to Throne of Glass, it has to be 6 of Crows, and Crooked Kingdom's coming out, so right now seems like a perfect time to read it. This next book that I got is one that is also really popular, and I'm a little late on the bandwagon for it, but that is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. This book is also a YA fantasy novel. You tell I love YA, can ya? This book follows a girl named Blue, and she has been told all her life that she is going to be the cause, and that never was a big deal for her because she didn't really believe in true love. However, she meets a boy named Gansey, and things start to shift, and she realizes she's getting caught up in a mess that she really doesn't want to be in. I tried to not read too many reviews or anything on it because I know it's gonna be amazing. Everyone is totally freaking out about the Raven King, and I just want to get there. So I finally picked it up in hardcover, which is another awesome thing because it has a really pretty spine, and I like this cover more than the paperback cover that has the boys on it. So I'm really excited for this one too. And then the last book that I purchased was one that really was a last-minute purchase. I know a bunch of people who talk about it, and it's won so many awards, and that is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alir Sainz. I don't know if that's how you say the last name or not. Although I bought this on a whim, I do know that it is about two teenage boys named Aristotle and Dante, and they meet and have this incredible bond of friendship, and they realize that the universe is a really difficult place to live in, and they kind of help each other out with that, and they talk about things they can't really talk about with other people, and they just really get comfortable with each other. And I think it shows a pretty good message to what a really good friendship should be, and I think it's gonna be chock full of awesome life lessons, or, you know, thought-provoking ideas. Alright guys, and that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you've read any of the books I just hauled, or if you're currently reading any of them right now. Give me a big thumbs up. If you liked my video, please subscribe, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye guys!